What's up guys, I'm Undertaker, and in this video, I'm going to be mining the blue wool to see how much money I make. And I've already done this before, but what's different is that I didn't have a maxed out mining setup. As you can see, I have a Fleet Titanium Drill Compact X, a drill engine titanium infused fuel tank. I will never get a goblin outlet, by the way, because it will mess up the block calculation I do at the end of each video. I'm using a somewhat decent Necrotic Sorrow set. Go over to my Skyblock menu, Heart of the Mountain menu, and as you can see, I have everything maxed out except for Quick Forge and Luck of the Cave, and that does not affect your money per hour. I'll go into my Skyblock menu yet again, and as you can see, 2975 mining speed and 688 mining fortune. And by the way, none of this is increased through SkyMall. That's how much mining fortune and mining speed I have without any bonuses. And as I was saying, Luck of the Cave and Quick Forge don't increase anything. In other words, they don't increase the money you make. So in fact, I have a maxed out mining setup. This will be a definitive calculation, and Mithril is at NPC price right now, by the way. So that's what I'll be calculating for in this video, standing in this spot, in fact, mining the blue wool. But what I'll do before that is I'll go over here to this drill lady and refuel my drill to allow myself to see how many blocks I break, because I can look at the fuel on my drill at the end of the hour to see exactly how much is gone, and that means how many blocks I broke. And what I'll do for this video is I'll go into my sack of sacks and I'll empty out my sacks. I'll empty out the titanium first. As you can see, I'm using a large enchanted mining sack. And now, why don't I just use a lot of enchanted mining sacks instead of all these regular mining sacks? Well, mostly that's because I already had these before the update that added the enchanted sacks, and because it's more visual to show you how much mithril I got in an hour. Alright, all that's collected from an even amount, and in my enchanted mining sack, I have 2,356 enchanted mithril. I'll sell that to the NPC because that is, in fact, the price on Bazaar right now. By the time you're watching this, it may change, it may go back up, but ever since the Revenant Tier 5 update, the price of all the mining stuff has gone down dramatically. And I'll deposit that money into my purse. I now have some more money than I did. I'll put my enchanted mining sack into my inner chest and verify that my sacks are indeed empty. I'll take out this gold and cobblestone in here for some reason. So what I like to do is stand on this spot because I can reach all the blocks that I can. I can reach the most blocks in this spot right here. I can reach all these blocks, as you can see, and the efficient miner will reach over there, further away. And I can reach these blocks, even that one over there. So even during a mining speed boost at max mining speed, I'm able to keep mining blue wool pretty much 100% of the time. If I was in that far reserve spot that you see in my other video, I could do the same thing. But the problem with that there, it's not as high up as this one is, because I don't mine my titanium. In other words, I allow my efficient miner to mine it almost 100% of the time, or if I'm on a mining speed boost, I'll sometimes mine it. Sometimes I accidentally mine it when not on a mining speed boost, but if I'm already like halfway through breaking it without noticing, I'll continue to break it, because it's actually more efficient to continue breaking it, to follow through if you've already started breaking it. That is, if you're most of the way through the titanium. Just a quick tip for you. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing in this hour of breaking the blue wool. By the way, if you are confused where this location is, it's right here. As you can see, the gateway is right here, and it's the top vein right here. I'll take note of my mithril collection before I mine and after. If you didn't know, compact enchantment adds to the amount of mithril collection you get. This is also one of the reasons I use sacks for videos. Compact gives you enchanted mithril, and the enchanted mithril will not go into your regular mining sack. That means all the enchanted mithril in my inventory is from the compact enchantment. Speaking of that, I want to go into my inner chest and grab my extra mining sacks just in case the blue wool gives me enough collection to fill up the sacks I already have. And in my sack right now, I now have 443,000 mithril. It is possible I'll get more collection than that, but it's unlikely I'll get as much to fill up all the sacks. In other words, I will probably get enough collection from compact to reach over that number. But then again, I don't have any real idea because I haven't tested with this setup mining the blue wool. So the compact mithril does add up. It's a more realistic representation to present you with a number with compact and a number without. If I was doing, say, a 10-hour test where I kept track of the numbers for 10 hours and averaged the numbers, it would be a more accurate representation of how much the compact enchantment contributes to your mining setup. I'll also go back in the recording and check out how much mining experience above mining 60 I have at the beginning, and I can also look at how much mining experience I get. By the way, mining experience is determined how much blocks you break. So I will get less mining experience mining right now than what I would get mining in a normal video. So yeah, without any further ado, I will begin starting a timer right now. Let's go. You do get more mithril powder mining the blue wool. However, not by a whole lot, because you don't mine as much blue wool as you mine the prismarine. In other words, you appear to get more per block, a lot more, but because you don't mine as much of it, it cancels out. I won't really do a formal test. I may do one in the future. As you can see, it's a 2x powder event right now, and that does create variation. So if anything, I would do a 20-minute test in the future, but just know, if you want more mithril powder, mine the blue wool, but it does give you less money compared to mining the prismarine, because you get less titanium. But I don't know those numbers right now with my setup, my maxed out mining setup. So let's do that. Just about 59 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. If you guys have liked the video so far, go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe. If you like the dedication to content that I have, well, subscribe. Just watch my videos daily. I upload every single day, and if you want to join my Discord, the link is down below in the description. I try to interact in there best I can, but my time is taken up editing and mining pretty much all day. I'm active in there the best I can. Subscribe, do it, and on with the video. Well, and there's a server reboot for scheduled reboot, so I will pause the timer, losing absolutely no efficiency. None. At all. And then I'll switch lobbies. No one's in my mining spot. I have to reposition myself to the proper location right here. And I'll restart the timer with no efficiency lost, at least no efficiency lost for this test. And I've just finished mining the blue wool for an hour, standing in the exact same spot. What did I get? Well, immediately, let's take a look at my sacks. I got 425,000 collection, at least not counting the mithril from the compact enchantment as you see in my inventory. Surprisingly, I only got 1 compact titanium, which is a bit less than usual, but I did get 64 and 2 enchanted mithril from the compact enchantment, which means a total of 66. I'll do some calculations of how much collection I got and various other things, and I'll be back to you with the results in a while. Just like magic, a little while later, I've come away with the calculations. How much collection did I get in total? Well, let's go into my sack of sacks. As you can see, 425,324. This is how much mithril I got from actually mining blocks. But counting the compact enchantment mithril, which of course isn't the same in each hour, but it doesn't vary by too much, so this number is a bit varying, but not by an extreme amount. The total amount of collection I got was just over 435,000, counting the compact enchantment. And how much titanium did I get in an hour? Well, that doesn't count towards the collection, but just so you know, 17,854 plus 160 from the 1 compact enchantment titanium. Now, instead of you staring at me talking to myself while I go over the results, I figure I'll put in some duels for you guys to watch. How many ores did I mine as well? Well, that's just over 15,000 ores, and that's a good amount less, maybe around 5,000 ores less than I would mine if I was mining prismarine and blue wool, as I usually do, but still not an insignificant amount of ores mined. And the mining experience I got was just about 1.4 million experience, and this is around 500k less than I get normally, but hey, still not too bad. Of course, it is less, as I said before, because I'm mining the blue wool, and that gives me less blocks broken. And now the money. How much money did I make? Well, I made just over 4.3 million coins from mithril alone, counting compact enchantment, and I made just about 3.2 million coins from titanium, counting the 1 compact enchantment titanium. By the way, the mithril was calculated at NPC price, and the titanium was counted at the current enchanted titanium price divided by 160 for the highest result, and that was 176.3 per, but still a 100% realistic number at this point in time. So the total amount of money I made was just over 7.5 million coins in an hour, and that's around 1 million coins less, just over 1 million coins less than I would get in a normal hour of mining. So it's not too bad, it's not terrible, and it's way better than what I had even farming at its peak. If you didn't know, I farmed for like 2,000 hours. I built 19 layers of farm for the builders one. Let's not get into that. And 253 million netherwork collection. My god, I'm 6'10". Thank you, nukers. But anyway, 253 million netherwork collection is not insignificant. I have hundreds of millions of other collection, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, farming netherwort, I would get about 6.7 million at its peak. So yeah, 6.7 million coins compared to 7.5 million coins. I'm still happy with that. And I think nowadays I'll mine the blue wool, not for money, but for collection. It is better for mithril powder, but not by that much at all. I mean, it's better by a bit, and you might find you'll get the maxed out Heart of the Mountain menu like 10 hours faster, but 10 hours faster might seem significant, but then you think about how long it actually takes to max it out. I'm Undertaker and I'm insane, and I've been mining 12 hours a day since the update came out. As of recording this, it's March 13th, And as of you watching this, it's definitely not that date. It's like a week later probably. But still, at this point in time, I don't even have a maxed out setup. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you go down there and subscribe. What are you waiting for? Do it. I upload actually good content. If you like being entertained and you don't hate fun, subscribe because I do daily uploads. Make sure you go down there and like the video as well if you appreciate my hard work into my content each day. I'm Undertaker and I'm insane. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Goodbye.